back to the nosebleed seats as we have week 2 of matches from 01 USA in Rantoul, Illinois. Our Champaign audience probably really appreciate seeing these matches, as there's not a lot of time to promote this event. Just literally 1 week from the day it was scheduled to the day it was put on. WWE swinging through Central Illinois this weekend, Springfield and Bloomington. Also, United Wrestling Coalition running in Georgetown, Illinois this particular weekend. Check the ticker as it will periodically scroll across the bottom of the screen, highlighting the whatever is happening this weekend, as the Fabulous One, Jason Vendetta, coming to the ring, and this is going to be one of the oddest of the odd couples. Flamboyant, metrosexual, Jason Vendetta, no longer with Serenity. Serenity decided to part ways with Jason Vendetta, but this team, Alexander Rudolph. Alexander Rudolph is no nonsense. He is just a wild gorilla in the ring, and just tears up anybody that walks into his path. Alexander Rudolph in his very early 20s. And this is going to be a very odd tag team. Rudolph and Vendetta, but the Hooligans are the most rough and tumble tag teams in Central Illinois, and they've got a test coming up July the 7th at Pro Wrestling Epic. They're going to be defending the tag titles against the Submission Squad and the Money Making Jam Boys. Jason Vendetta set to go no holds barred against Jimmy Carrot for the UWC heavyweight title on June 23rd in Georgetown, Illinois for UWC. And I do not believe Devin Cutter appreciated that. And Devin Cutter makes him pay, and a hard lariat from Devin Cutter, and here comes Mason, and a double headbutt. Here at Lincoln's Challenge Academy, as the cadets are eating this up. Jason Vendetta kind of patterned his persona after Adrian Street and Adrian Adonis, pretty much. Another hard chop from Devin Cutter. The Cutter brothers, the Hooligans, will be challenging Attitude Incorporated in a Central Illinois Dream match, and coming up in late August, as the cadets are wanting Jason Vendetta to come back, as Mason Cutter hits a standing moonsault for a 2 count. Well, Jason Vendetta, his color scheme can make some people mistake him for a fruitcake, and there's a tag to the big gorilla, Alexander Rudolph. Rapid fire. Here Rapid fire, headbutts, as that hair is just flying. There's a choke with that boot. And Rudolph is just one of the toughest, most intimidating big men to come out of the St. Louis area. Ironically, he is, before he became a wrestler, he was an LWA superfan. Vendetta back in the ring and hits a lariat of his own on Mason Cutter, and we got cover and a 2. Oh, here's a Hurricane Rana from Mason Cutter, but can't make the tag. Here comes Alexander Rudolph. Big elbow drop by Alexander. Looks like I thought he was going for a cover, but he's gonna pick him up by the beard. Mason Cutter used to have a full head of hair, and he decided to shave it off as he taunts Devin Cutter and charges Mason and throws him by the beard. Well, there's further news that I did not get to last week. Davey Richards has announced his intention to retire from professional wrestling in 2013. The now former Ring of Honor World Champion made his intentions known in an interview on an upcoming issue of Pro Wrestling Illustrated. And speaking of which, there is just a short time left to for anyone around to submit. Any professional wrestler wants to submit to be included in the 2012 PWI 500. You have until July the 1st. You can go to pwionline.com to fill out the online form. But if you, there's a lot of people that should take a shot at it. Because there's not anybody's whose career was harmed by being on that list. I may not think it does much for you in, let's say, WWE. Certainly Ace Hawkins got into WWE after getting ranked in the PWI 500, winning the PWI Rookie of the Year award. I think his chances of getting into WWE would be much more difficult if he wasn't on the list. And there's a clothesline for Devin Cutter as he comes in for the tag, but he can't budge Alexander Rudolph. Rudolph is a giant. A little bit more momentum, and Devin Cutter takes the big man down and sidesteps a charge from the Fabulous One. And now the Hooligans doing major damage to Vendetta. Rapid, alternating strikes on the Fabulous One. Not feeling so fabulous now. But Rudolph just dumped Mason Cutter to the floor. Side slam, and Alexander Rudolph lost his grip. Jason Vendetta with a side elbow from the top and a big boot. Vendetta is the legal man. And a 2 count. Slow to get up, and Rudolph seems to have been admonishing Jason Vendetta, giving Mason Cutter an opening to take him out. Double team maneuver coming up here. Wheelbarrow DDT. And that's going to be it. The Hooligans, 7 minutes, 15 seconds, will be defending WWE Tag Team Championships against two other teams on July the 7th, looking to capture more gold at New Midwest Wrestling on August 25th in a Central Illinois Dream match. Attitude Inc., for the first time ever, will face the Hooligans and Lamphere. Jason Vendetta looking to be consoled by Alexander Rudolph. But a short arm clothesline sends a message that Rudolph is not very impressed with his tag team partner. And it's probably the last time you'll ever see this duo team up together. Fabulous one, Jason V. Back to the drawing board, as he's pretty much having to crawl back to the locker room after taking such a beating. And all those strikes the Hooligans did on him probably messed up his head a little bit.
Match, our first opponent from Evergreen Terrace, weighing 205 pounds, Christian Rose.
Feature match time on the NBS. This weekend's wrestling events. Be sure to check it out. St. Louis Wrestling Community, stlwrestling.livejournal.com, and CentralIllinoisProWrestling.com. As Christian Rose makes his way to the ring. Last time Christian Rose was down here at 01 USA, he was challenging Kentucky Buffet for the tag team titles with Joy O'Reilly in a tournament, miniature tournament. However, Christian Rose is not very well liked here in Rantoul from his days at Newbury Wrestling Alliance, which ran in this venue prior to 01 USA coming in. Hey, he just threw that. Christian Rose, pretty reckless. I mean, I could have reached out and caught that ball. Jeez. Drew Thomas, your official. Christian Rose was the NBWA Midwest champion. Last time he competed here. Here comes one half of the 01 USA Midwest Tag Team Champions. One half of the Kentucky Buffet. Christian Rose, of course, did team up with Gunnar Franks to challenge for the tag titles in Charleston at a Eastern Illinois University frat party. Swamp Stomp. Cage and Castle retained the tag titles. But here we go, singles action. As Cage faces Rose in singles competition. Christian Rose recently captured the IWOW Heavyweight Championship. So this should be a pretty good match on paper. The Wrestler of the Year taking on the Golden Microphone Award winner. The cadets here in Rantoul do not like Christian Rose at all. Surprisingly, Matt Cage getting a pretty good reception, despite what he's, how he has conducted himself in Mattoon and Streeter. People can get confused as to how a wrestler is aligned in the same promotion, depending on the city in which they are competing in. They can change their demeanor from town to town in the same promotion. I've railed against an angle clash in previous years. Wrestler does think one thing in one promotion, a different thing in another promotion, but in this case, fans have decided to get behind Matt Cage here tonight. And Christian Rose rolling out to the floor. Christian Rose taking a long walk. Christian Rose not taking much appreciation to what the Lincoln's Challenge cadets are saying to him. He tried to sucker him with a boot. Matt Cage caught it. Rose eludes Matt Cage and takes refuge in the ropes as dangerous Drew Thomas pulls him away. Hit the ref? Apparently these cadets want to see Drew Thomas in action. Those uppercuts from Matt Cage. I guess I could point out that Dangerous Drew Thomas did break his neck in this very venue years ago in a cage match. It's a shocking conclusion to a New Breed event years ago. Brought an abrupt end. To one of New Breed's cards, as Christian Rhodes is going to take Matt Cage to the outside. Chop against the post, almost. Rhodes puts Cage against the post and chops metal. Rhodes doing damage to the side of his hand. Cage gonna keep Christian Rose posted as he locks in a headlock to the mat. And only a 2 count. WWE in Springfield and Bloomington this weekend. Tickets still available. Person who's not gonna be there is Randy Orton, who has been suspended. The There's been various stories as to why he was suspended, whether he was tested positive for synthetic marijuana or he tested positive for a form of steroid. Either way, his future with WWE is in doubt. Many people are calling internally in WWE to fire Randy Orton and not pay out a contract that runs close to 10 years. I believe I saw that this contract runs to 2019. But if he's on 2 strikes officially, 1 more strike and he's gone. And there's an elbow drop from Matt Cage and a 2 count. Randy Orton was headlining the shows in Springfield and Bloomington, but obviously he's not going to be there. Of course, the 1000th edition of Monday Night Raw is on July the 23rd in St. Louis, and Randy Orton's not going to be in attendance, not going to be participating in that event. It's just got to be devastating, because that is his hometown. But who knows who will show up for the 1000th edition of Monday Night Raw at the Scott Trade Center in St. Louis, Missouri. Rose just whipped that leg out from under Matt Cage and kicked him in the face. Christian Rose with a kick to the head and a cover and a 2 count. Christian Rose going to stand on the back of the neck of Matt Cage as the co-holder of the Midwest Tag Team Champions. He's in trouble, and Rose could not land that shot as Matt Cage moved out of the way. And a hard kick to the face. Cover and a 2. Ironically, Rose and Cage are tag team champions at All-American Pro Wrestling down in Marion, Illinois. Wah, 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 I want to go home. Alrighty. And a suplex, and down goes Matt Cage. And a cover, and a 2 count. And Rose with a hard kick to the back. You can see these 2 men at Olney, Illinois for IWA Unlimited every Wednesday. Tonight's at Columbus Hall. It is a free event. And there is a fisherman's neck breaker. And Drew Thomas going to count both men who are down. Up, and Matt Cage going to send Christian Rose back down, and there's a drop kick. Up into the ropes, a kick, punch, and a flying neck breaker from the original recipe. Matt Cage laying in wait for Rose to get back to his feet, and a flying knee to the head. And a 2 count. Christian Rose. Back to his feet. Fireman's carry. And knees to the chest. And a flying kick to the head. Show me discipline. That's not appreciating Christian Rose, I see it. They are saying he is an undisciplined person. And there's a forearm shot to the face. Christian Rose. A one-knee cover is not going to beat Matt Cage. And the cadets here at Lincoln's Challenge letting Christian Rose know what they think of him. And Rose laying in wait for a kick. Got caught. Suplex! Dropped him on the back of his head. Spin kick to the head. Cage going for it. Double underhook powerbomb, and that gets the pin. Matt Cage been making use of the double underhook powerbomb of late as his finishing maneuver. And he defeats Christian Rose in 10 minutes, 20 seconds. Matt Cage, 0-1 USA Midwest Tag Team Champion. Unclear when 0-1 USA will be running another event. Probably in the fall. Matt Cage going up into the stands with the Lincoln Challenge cadets soon to graduate. Just a week or two from the date that this event was recorded. Unclear what we are going to air next week. And several footage from several shows that could be aired in the next 2 weeks. We'll have to pick something out. It's Christian Rose being helped to the back. Sure to check out STLWrestling.livejournal.com and CentralIllinoisProWrestling.com for whatever's happening this weekend, but I'm out here. See ya.